Hello, children. Now get out your notes. This will be on the test. All right. So in this video, we will be talking about the Declaration of Independence, going over who made it, why it was made, and its impact. Now, this all takes place at the Second Continental Congress, and if you don't know what that is, it was a bunch of dudes representing the colonies who just complain about Great Britain. This Continental Congress effectively acted as America's first government. So what these founding fathers did, and they get the best writer of the squad, Thomas Jefferson, to pen the first draft. And what the legal document to the whole world, especially to King George III of England, did was, it was basically like, we're sick of your oppression, we're breaking up with you. The funny thing is, we don't talk about that much of the founding fathers. There are so many, like there's too many. Like, who the heck is John Penn? But what the heck even was England's oppression? Well, see, Britain had been dealing with this thing called the 7 Years' War. A conflict with France spanning 7 years over India and North American territory. Once they have like no money and stuff, they're like, hey, in North America, we're gonna tax you like a lot. Okay, yeah, sounds fair. Alright, here's the Stamp Act. We're gonna put stamps on any kind of paper and you'll have to pay for them. So the Sugar Act will raise prices on foreign goods. Wait. So I have to pay for the thing and also pay for the stamp. Yeah. Okay, now here's the Townshend Act. This will put taxes on any essential imported goods. Screw that! Yeah, once we attacked their import ships in protest, they began to run a series of intolerable acts. The Boston Port Act prohibited any trade anymore in Boston and made the city pay for the lost tea. The Administration of Justice Act got rid of Massachusetts' local government and replaced it with a bunch of loyalists. So now they couldn't self-govern. That sounds pretty totalitarian. Quartering Act let troops stay wherever they wanted, even in people's houses. The Quebec Act expanded Providence, Quebec down to the Ohio River, all because we messed with the British people's tea. Oh yes, and you will have no political representation in British Parliament. So you can see why fighting would break out between the two sides. And though fighting had already been going on for a while, I'm not here to talk about the American Revolution. I'm here to just give context to the Declaration of Independence. Speaking of that, hey guys, what do you think of this thing I wrote? Let's see. And over the course of a few days, the Continental Congress 2 Electric Boogaloo and the Committee of 5 heavily edited the Declaration of Independence. Key alterations include making it sound less whiny and angry and making it sound more legal and sophisticated. And they got rid of the portion saying slavery was bad. And on July 4th, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was officially adopted, having America announce its complete independence, citing the birth of America. Now, I'm sure King George III will be completely fine with our independence and won't need our money anymore, and will get rid of all the troops. What the bibbidi-bobbidi-boo is this? That tyrant I am? I'll crush their stupid rebellion. I'll send more warships. Send more of them. Crush the rebellion.
I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say you care. And though my pocket may be empty, I'd be a millionaire. My clothes may still be torn and tattered, but in my heart I'd be a king. Your love is all that ever mattered.